Hello and welcome back. I've been away, I've been on holiday, sorting out my health and stuff, and I did do some recording. I went to a couple of game shops and anime places, so this is one of the first videos of the shops I went into. I found a nice one in Tiverton called Gamezhut. Information on it will be down in the link below. But yeah, let's get into it. As you see, this shop has a good selection, starting off with like the PS5, PS4. They've got a good selection of Switch games. So and you'll notice going through it, there's some gems here, and it's really nice just to see half the stuff. It's like you see the Skylanders, Guitar Heroes, and stuff like that. You got some amiibos. Still a good set of new PS4 games. But this place did have a good mix of both used and new. It's primarily used, but as you see, look at all this. It's got like PSP in boxes. You've got your Xboxes. And in as many weeks, the Street Fighter 2 controller that we saw in one of the other shops I went into last couple of months ago. But now you see, this is like the wall of your used section, and it is massive. This is just like the Wii section, and like you say, your Xbox original at the bottom, Xbox Ones at the side, well, and all your DS. I could have spent ages in this store, but most of the stores I went to were cramped, and there were some people at the side of me. I didn't want to disturb them, so I couldn't really get a full view of all the PS4 and 3 games. But as you see, looking up, it's like figures and stuff. It's a cramped store, but you just don't know what you're going to see until you actually get there. But I saw tons and tons of games. There wasn't really anything particular I wanted to grab this time, apart from all the Pokemon stuff, and ain't got no money to buy all the Pokemon cards you want. You'll see those in a minute. Not just the individual ones that are hiding behind the corner, but then you go to some rarish type of games, some very interesting titles. Then you got your Pokemon toys, and they do have a shitload of Funko Pops, unfortunately. But here's a little good section of retro. And you see, a lot of these are really nice. 55 for the Game Boy, and I was tempted. I'll have to admit, I was very tempted with that one. Game Gear, memory cards, PS1, PS2. The prices are not that bad, in all honesty. They are very fair. PS2 and with a box. Where's the last time you really see one of them? Mega CD. And this is not just all the Pokemon stuff they've got. They've got many boxes. I did buy a Cynthia Garchomp box. I also got a pack of, I forgot what it is now. It'll be in the picture that was up in the top. It's the Eevee one that came out a little while ago that's really stupidly hard to find. Prismatic Evolutions, that's it. I know I said it wrong still. I got that one, that was like £10 a packet. So I was like, I was only going to get one of them because I just really wanted to open it. But you see, look at all this. They've got like graded, and even in the individual prices for the non-graded ones, they are not bad. They don't really overcharge on anything. and I really did have a good look in this store. I found it last year. There was another store in Tiverton, but that one closed within the year, so I couldn't really do any filming in that one. And that was a bit of a shame, because I did like going into it. I did get a couple of games from there every so often I went down there. Look at all the Warhammers. Now here's the Pokemon. And tell me, this was only filmed middle of July. So not even a month ago. And just look at all the Pokemon cards. The individual packs. The ETVs. The other collection boxes. You can see they got 151 and stuff like the other one I had. And you got some up here. And I would like to be at PS2. But the Pokemon section, I haven't seen really any place sell many Pokemon cards. Only place I expect to sell that many cards or a place that deals with trading cards only, not just a game shop. That was one of the main places I went to that actually had a stack of Pokemon cards in recent memory. Actually, no, there is one more, and I will have to go down and film that one in another area, because they did have a lot last time I went down. But you're going to see, look at all this. They got a massive selection, and it is a very cramped shop, as I was saying. It's very hard just to go around there and grabbing what you need to grab, because it's just, if you get a couple of people in there, you can't move around. But they did well with the space they had. And I think this was about as far as I could go this way because of the other people that were in the shop, and they were just in that section. I didn't want to bother them. This is why I'm doing a voiceover now. Sorry, cough. But as you see, they had some great games here. And to be honest, if I saw one I really wanted, I would have picked it up. Because even though I was on holiday, I might have packed my PS5 with me. So I was playing a lot of games when I was away, and I beat a few games. Hell, I think I beat White Day, Daymare. There was another one, but I can't think what it is at the moment. But yeah, you're just going to see, you got your bags and stuff. So this place is more than just a game shop. And I think this is where the video's coming to an end, so let's chat here. Yeah, I do recommend this place. If you're in Tiverton even, I can word. I recommend looking at this place because you're not going to be disappointed. I'll leave their links to their shop page, like I said, down below. But if you like what you see, please leave me a like, comment, share it with your friends. Everything will help. If you want to follow me on my Twitch channel and my VOD channel for my Twitch, because I am going to get my arse back into gear and start streaming more. I've worked on my health a lot and I'm in a better place than I was. But thanks for stopping by. As forever, I appreciate anyone stopping by, no matter how short. So be good, be safe, goodbye, peace.